They're the big-hearted Aussies rolling up their sleeves and getting to work helping farmers devastated by floods. It's a huge job, but they won't quit till the job's done.
I'm a bit worried about snakes, Jack.
Why?
Well, because they might bite me.
No, they won't.
They won't?
No, they won't.
He's the littlest farmer of all, and one day all this will be Jack's, along with his little brother, Henry.
What is your dream?
Well, it was to, I guess after this year, well, until you see all the damage, the dream was to start paying off the debt and leave something that was financially viable for the future of our children.
And now you've got more debt.
Thank you for reminding me.
Sorry.
Yeah.
How old are you?
5?
Wow. You speak like a 10-year-old. Are you really 5?
Yeah. I can't swim in there when I'm old enough.
Your mum says you're 4. You're 4 or 5?
5.
For the record, Jack is 3, without a worry in the world. If only Mum and Dad, Brett and Bianca, could say the same.
How much does this horrific flood event cost you?
It could be up to $1 million.
When the family farm in central Victoria was destroyed by flood, Brett and Bianca focused on finances and survival. Jack, in his 3-year-old world, was just amazed.
You said you wanted to show me something.
Yeah.
Like what?
With the bales up the tree.
The hay bale?
Yeah.
Up the tree?
All of them.
Hay bales worth $300,000 destroyed. Crops, machinery and kilometres of fencing ruined. Which brings us to these blokes.
They tell me you're a school teacher.
I am, yep. I'm on leave. I'm on long service at the minute.
For flood-ravaged farmers, these volunteers from Blaze Aid are a godsend, rebuilding fences and rebuilding lives.
We wouldn't have that without you, so honestly, on behalf of not just us but the whole community, we're just so grateful that Blaze Aid come out and you guys offer your time, because it's all free and it's just, yeah, it's beyond amazing, so thank you.
Oh, look, just glad we could help.
Blaze Aid began in 2009 after the Black Saturday bushfires. Since then, volunteers have built or rebuilt more than 16,000 kilometres of fencing for farmers and other property owners. To put that in some kind of perspective, that's from Melbourne to London, with just a little bit more to go.
With the deadly floods across the country, that little bit of fencing still runs into thousands of kilometres. But the volunteers won't go home until that last picket is punched in.
How many Ks of fencing do you reckon you've done?
I've been here a week and a half now, and probably about 4K, but there's a hell of a lot of cleaning. So in amongst that, there's cleaning.
It's very messy, isn't it? There's a lot of hard yakka.
Yep.
They are a lifesaver.
Robert and Colleen lost almost 13 kilometres of fencing.
It doesn't take much to wipe a farm out, really.
With Blaze Aid on the job, that won't happen, and they fix more than just fences.
They pick up on people's conditions and health and things and stresses, and they'll often go and report that to a medical in some way, and then someone comes out and checks on that farmer.
Lots of things make me cry. The mess, it's the constant reminder when you come out here of the mess. And just trying to secure the future for our children. I mean, we can do what we can now, but it's making sure we leave something that's sustainable.
So how bad did the flooding get? How high did it go?
I'll have a look, Marty. Pull up the lid, or Jack. So basically the water level got up to here. All these fuses have been blown and had to be pulled out for safety reasons.
There's still no power, but life goes on. To make ends meet, Bianca has gone back to intensive care nursing, night shift, if you don't mind.
Jump, jump.
I want you.
Oh, you want me?
Oh, you
Come on, mate.
Fun.
Good boy, good boy. Hey,
you're just
good
too
driving.
Cute.
Good
It was
driving.
embarrassing. It was terrible reversing out. Oh my God.
You drive a tractor really well for a nurse, intensive care nurse.
I'd want to. I've had plenty of practice.
Around here, it's one in, all in.
So how's the volunteering going today?
Yeah, good. But you don't just stand there in your fancy city clothes, mate. Give us a hand.
Not that fancy, mate. What have I got to do?
exactly what you saw me do.
I wasn't watching.
Just put your back into it a bit, that'd be great. Like you mean it.
Really?
That's the way.
Like this?
Yeah. I tried to make it vertical.
Sorry?
Try to make it vertical.
Vertical?
Yeah. Go a little bit that way. You're new to this.
That's not a bad job.
No, I reckon it looks pretty good, yeah.
Bit more?
Can go a bit more. Yeah.
Hard markers.
When the Volunteers' Day is done, it's just starting for Graham Allen, the volunteer coordinator. Here in Bridgewater, Graham runs 5 teams.
It is a lot of work, and we could do with some more volunteers because we've still got another 25 odd properties to complete.
If you could say something to the guys, what would it be?
Thank you.
We'd all be struggling without you, so you've made a really tough time just that little bit easier, so thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Young Jack, like the volunteers, he just keeps on trucking.
Oh, Jack, yeah, we've got each other's backs, haven't we? Details on how you can donate or get involved are on our homepage. Jump on.